Hare Krishna. Welcome to Bhagavadgita. Who is the most successful person in recent times? I think it is none other than Mahatma Gandhi. Today, in our modern day world, we are defining money as success. It is a critical flaw in our thinking. Money cannot save the world from blindness. You see, practically America and Russia, India, China, Pakistan, and all the other countries are aiming nuclear weapons at each other, and one person pressing the wrong button can easily set off a nuclear conflagration all over the world, and we will wipe away humans and all life from earth. Gandhi had said, an eye for eye makes the world blind. The most precious commodity is not in the world is not software, it is not oil, it is good people and peace. The peace message of India can bring peace to the whole world. And Gandhi, even though he has intellectually cheated on a few things, is by and large the embodiment of peace message of India to the world. Now, peace does not mean somebody comes and does something bad for you. We stay quiet. Peace means we try to minimize violence. Violence to ourselves, violence to all human beings, violence to our families, violence to animals, violence to plants. We try to minimize all kinds of violence. So, if you think of it from India's point of view, India tried very hard for 200 years to get independence from the British, but they failed. And then comes Gandhi. Before 1947, the British Empire was the most powerful country in the world. The mighty British Empire. And as you all know, India won independence from British Empire without shedding a single drop of blood. It won it by peaceful means. The mighty British Empire, if it wanted to, it could have killed Gandhi, but Gandhi was seeing the soul in every person. His communication was so good. He was talking soul to every person, that even though British did not like him politically, they did not want to kill him. It was easy for the Britishers to kill Gandhi, but they didn't have the heart to kill him. What was Gandhi's secret? Bhagavadgita as it is. Gandhi's secret mantra on Bhagavadgita is, when doubts haunt me, when disappointments stare me in the face, I see not one ray of hope on the horizon, I turn to Bhagavadgita and find a verse to comfort me. Those who meditate on the Gita derive new meanings and fresh joy from it every day. You should memorize this mantra. When doubts haunt me, when disappointments stare me in the face, I see not one ray of hope on the horizon. I turn to Bhagavad Gita and find a verse to comfort me. Those who meditate on the Gita derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day. The mantra again is, when doubts haunt me, when disappointments stare me in the face, I see not one ray of hope on the horizon. I turn to Bhagavad Gita and find a verse to comfort me. Those who meditate on the Gita derive new meanings and fresh joy from it every day. What did the great transcendentalist Thoreau say about it? In the morning, I bathe my intellect in the stupendous and cosmogonal philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita, in comparison with which our modern world literature seems puny and trivial. Our Nobel Prizes are trivial compared to Bhagavad Gita. Srila Prabhupada should get a Nobel Prize for translating Bhagavad Gita as it is into English. Unfortunately, our Nobel Prize committee is too distracted by sex scandals that they don't understand what is in their true interests. What did Ralph Waldo Emerson say about Bhagavad Gita? I owed a magnificent day to the Bhagavad Gita. It was the first of the books. It was as if an empire spoke to us. Nothing small or unworthy, but large, serene, and consistent. The voice of an old intelligence, which in another age and climate had pondered and thus disposed of the same questions which exercises. This is Bhagavad Gita as it is. It is word for word translation of Bhagavad Gita into English in 200 languages. All the Sanskrit slokas and all the English translations and the purports by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. If there is one book which you want to carry with you always, carry Bhagavad Gita. It's an amazing book. Better than Bhagavad Gita is Srimad Bhagavatam. Nelson Mandela was in the prison for 28 years in the Robben Island, and the British government was giving him junk work so that he would lose his intelligence. And Nelson Mandela realized that he is losing his intelligence. So an Indian lawyer told him, let's read Bhagavad Gita every day. And Nelson Mandela knew hundreds of slokas by heart. He later went on to abolish apartheid in South Africa. He went on to become the president of South Africa, and he got a Nobel Prize. How many slokas of Bhagavad Gita do you know? You will enjoy memorizing the slokas of Bhagavad Gita for good days and bad days. Please read Bhagavad Gita. Please invest in yourself. Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 10 minutes a day. You will enjoy doing it. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you to Srila Prabhupada for connecting millions of people to Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna.